What up, YouTube? What up, what up, what up, what up? TikTok, YouTube, what up, gang? Gangs. Couple of gangers. All right. All right, sick. What up, what up, what up? Low gang, what up, my G? Ariel, Max, Big Jack, what up, what up? Hey, let's have a look at this area here. Big Mitch, Grant, what up, gang? I mean, I was trying to get ready for a buy potentially. Yeah, I know, man. I'm so pissed. I missed that, Paul. So pissed. Did anyone catch this type 2 down here? Juice Central. Maybe, what up? 800 viewers yesterday, bro. I know, crazy, man. Like, it fluctuates. Sometimes, back in the day, I'd get like 400 or 500 randomly, but then, yeah, just... She peeking. Did you really, Shem? Damn. What up, Stuart? Shem cooked on it. Let's see what NQ's got for us. Oh, he took T2 at the bottom as well. Wow, okay. Yeah, I missed it. I'm not sure about NQ. A lot of volume pushed down here in Asia, so I don't know what NQ's going to do now. Yeah, same, Paul. I was off. Like, I wasn't really paying attention. I did not expect that, to be honest. Zest Nation. Bro, the emojis. Zest Nation. So, look, man, this is the psychological number 4,000, I believe, right here. Psychological number of 4,000 is right here. And you can see there has been an effect at that level, like all three here, and then the top end as well. So this is that 4,000 level, psych number. And do what you want with that information. I need to see this develop a little bit here and see, you know, I was interested. I was looking at it, I was like, oh man, look, like it could be an hour breakout, but the hour didn't really break out. So I was like getting strapped up to potentially buy. Feminism is a problem. I know that there's a daily, like the daily has no top wick either. So maybe it could be coming up there to create a daily top wick. Well, it does on futures. I'm pretty sure it doesn't on Forex. Yeah, daily doesn't have anything on Forex. But then while it's up there, maybe it's like, oh, you know what, I might as well just keep going. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, man. Good morning, Carolina. Good to see you. Thank you for being... Thank you for showing up. Hopefully you've been trading frequently and frequently well. Big Rick. Silseek. What's your bias? It's hard to get one right now. Like, not the best spot. I mean, look, actually, there's a great spot here. Like, if we get a break above this, man, this would be a great opportunity to buy up to this level, at least. Great opportunity to buy up to there if we get a closure. Yeah, new fear unlocked, trade in London. Legit. Praying for a reversal, or my boy's stuck in a cell? Daniel was reliable. Timu, what up, what up, what up? Oh, we'll get some volume pushing up here, boys and girls. We've got some volume pushing up here. Coming to test that psych level. 4 hour and 4x. What do you look like? Yeah. Think we'll hit session highs and come back down? Yeah, who knows, right? Fake out around these levels? Yeah, I could see it like filling some of the ranges and faking back down for sure. Got a lot of clean traffic here, and yeah, gonna really just have to try to react to what the candles show, to be honest. Yeah, that's where that's where my head's at. I'm gonna have to react to what these candles are showing, because I could see a case for both bullish and bearishness. That's the thing, you got to like weigh up the odds, right? Where it's like, you know, what's there a better case for? And right now, to me personally, there's a decent case for both buys and sells. So I want to see if the candles can leave a few more clues. NQ break below, let's have a look. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty open to selling NQ, to be honest, where there's a big gap down here. We've been moving down, so why not move down with it, right? Why not just say, fuck it, I'll move down with you, because we are moving down. The hour has no top wick, it's a bit unfortunate. I mean, gone are the days where this is something I think comes with trading maturity, is like the days where it's like, it's overextended. Like, yes, there's a time and a place for overextension, but it's more in the case of like if you've got multiple colored candles in a row and then you try to take a trade. But in a case like this where it's massively moved down and create a bit of structure, and then we can continue to massively move down. But like, this is the important part. Like, have we fueled up again for the next push? Which it looks like we have. Maniac Banks. What up, what up, what up? You are him. I am not him. What up, Callum? Good afternoon, Mr. Daniel. Good afternoon, Mr. Nelson Mandela. Not Mandela. Feminism is a... So yeah, here we are. Psych number here on NQ, on gold, and NQ potential break below number. Who's gonna make the children grow? Yeah, I'll put a text here because I would be happy to buy this. I want to buy this if it breaks above. Definitely. Defo. Where do you stay in Sydney? Bro. Oh, where did you get that I'm in Sydney from? Of course, what up, my G? I'm doing good. Hello from Pakistan, hello from Dubai. And then before that, Australia. And then before that, Mummy's Belly. And then before that, the Spirit Realm. Previous 4 hour high broke just then. Which direction do you guess? Up or down? I don't know, bro. I'm just going to react to what this candles want to tell us. This first candle closure is at an interesting spot, so we'll see. Niraj, what up, what up, what up? Fly me to Dubai. Are you a really, really, really attractive girl? That's going to determine what my answer will be to that. Are you a really, 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 really attractive girl? Then that's going to determine what my answer will be to that. Are you a stripper part-time? No, I'm a sniper. Who's ever watched that thing? Whoever watched that series where the dude used to put fake throats into people's throats with throat issues, and turned out he was a fraud and like killed a bunch of people, and then he was trying to deceive his wife and like tell all these lies, and he was like, The best lie that he told her was that he was a sniper. It's like, hey bro, you're not a sniper. You're just like an old dude that's out of shape. Hey dude, I'm looking for Destiny Helper. Wait, what? Shipdog, what up, G? Harold, what up? What's up, family? Fuck. Oh man, you guys. You need Jesus. Jesus Christ. W level. Nah, it's actually a crazy show. It was on Netflix. All right, man, we've got 4 minutes here. See if this candle wants to break above or not. What's your target? You. I'm coming for you, son. I'm a sniper. Hey, you guys, anyone here in Australia, check this out. Brisbane Traders Meetup. Here, I'll post a link in the YouTube chat, actually. If you're a trader in Brisbane, I'm hiring out a venue, drinks, food, and connect, bro. Connect. Here's a link to it right now. You have to RSVP. It's $10. I'm only charging $10 because it psychologically will lock people in, other than people just be like, yeah, man, I'm coming. But if they pay $10, there's a high probability that they're going to come. So I can get accurate numbers. There's going to be a podcast booth there as well. So we're going to be running podcasts flat out the whole time, talking to traders, and maybe I'll get a few exotic dancers and stuff. But for real though, the Traders Meetup, I'd say lock it in now if you actually are going to come. The date is on December the 12th at 3 p.m. It's a Saturday. And maybe we'll go out after in Brisbane. But yeah, Traders Meetup, it's going to be epic. We're finally doing it. Sparkle, sparkle. Dress code is just whatever, man. You can wear a Batman costume for all I care. Honestly, man. The buy above line just basically means that if a candle closes above there, I'm going to be interested in buying. And maybe if it closes below here, I might be interested in selling. Is there any... 100%. Yeah, she'll have to though, Jack, just so I can lock in numbers. It's $10. $10 Yeah, I'm going home for Chrissy. Well, I don't know if it's home, but dress code is Rolex. Yes, sir. Is there a reason he don't answer my question? Let's see if this question was worth answering. Tony. Big dog, what platform you use? Tony! 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 Tony, the reason that your answer was, you know, nah, I don't know, bro. This is a prop firm. This is a prop firm called Top Step, and the platform here is called Project X. It's a really good platform. There's no better platform than Project X on the market. Australia traders all move to Dubai. I mean, anyone that's making money is trying to move out of Australia. It's a shithole. No, it's not a shithole. It's just like the government have cooked people that actually make money. I mean, there was something that came out that like over 100,000 millionaires have left Australia in the last 6 months, some shit like that. Yeah, potential sells here on NQ. My only reservation is the fact that the 1 hour doesn't have a top wick, but we'll see. If we get a decent retest, I'm going to sell this bitch. Oh, oh, this is important. I can't answer it. I'm on stream. Damn it. Hopefully they call back. Hey, would you be able to call me back in 2 hours? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Who's gonna make the children grow? Yeah, I want to get a top week on here, you guys, and then we'll see if we can. We'll see if I want to sell. Brother, can I ask you a question? Do all of your YouTube and Discord stuff yourself? I mean, it depends what you mean. Because I don't really need a team just to make videos, like, and I do have people that, just depends what you mean, bro. He wasn't mad, silly, but we definitely had like an hour and a half debate about existence. You've really got to ask yourself one question. When you die, do you think it's just black? It's all over. And then this is what Cliff Connect always says. It's like, okay, if you believe that life is just matter and energy and when you die it's blackness, then technically nothing means anything. So he always uses the example, I could slap this person right now and it wouldn't mean anything because I define what's moralistically right or wrong. But if you're born for a purpose by a creator with a set moral compass already inbuilt into the system, then what you do does matter. All right, so here we go. Let's have a look. Got a bit of a retest. Yeah, I reckon we give NQ a bit of a crack. We as in me. I reckon we give her a crackaroo. Is Raja Banks your mentor? Yeah, Raja Banks is my mentor. In the mentorship, nice, Tim. W, brother. W. Let's get it, my dude. Amy, I answered that when you asked that on TikTok. I said, when the candle closed above, I buy. Raja Banks' dad, yeah, exactly. Da-da. Yeah, we'll see what happens here on gold. Quite a bit of traffic to the left, good point. Didn't even look at that. Could try and just write it down to this bit at least. Could try and write it down to this point. I think that's a negative RR though. Could we try to anticipate a punch through this? I'm going to try and anticipate a bit of a punch through here, see if we can get some volume to at least tap into this gap. Yeah, if you're not comfortable with this trade, you guys, I wouldn't. There, it is pretty messy to the left. That's a really good point. It's pretty messy to the left. There's a little bit of clean traffic, but it's messy. I might go like BE if relatively quick if I can, type shit. Yeah, you hear like Neil deGrasse Tyson try to talk about, like try to justify atheism. And because of the way he talks and he's charismatic and stuff like that, he thinks it's something, but it's literally will say nothing. Like my uncle the next day sent me a video like trying to back up his story of atheism of Neil deGrasse Tyson. Just be like, and scientists have never discovered, and it's just like, says a whole bunch of nothing. What was his argument was literally like, it was nothing. It was it was nothing. It was just yapology. Jesus Christ, reliable. I used Australia's gotten from you and I made 16% of my completion. W, 16K, easy money. Damn. Can I borrow some money? Are you Muslim, Daniel? Alhamdulillah. No, I'm not Muslim. I'm just chilling. Give us Bullinox coupon code. Bro, you can't just demand things from me. Give me this. Who raised you? Who raised you without manners? Ordinary. Who raised you, man? Imagine just going up to somebody in the street and just being like, give me money. And they'll be like, oh, who are, like, what? Why is it okay on a stream? Why is that okay on a stream, but it's not okay in real life? I'm Muslim, I'm just... Yeah, small body green would be even better. Muslim at heart, wow. I'm not Muslim, I'm just... Oh, fuck. Bro. Ever since I've been getting these... Bro, so check this out, you guys. For a week, I've been getting meals dropped off. And hey, bro, why do they keep giving me new bags? With fucking... The bags come with ice cubes and everything. Like, you know, those ice blocks? And it's like, in like a year, am I going to have like a stack of 1,000 bags? Wow. Can't do math. A year, 1,000. So I've got to sort that out. Shit, what's NQ doing? If this could hold below, I'll put my order back. Bro, should be, these bags are actually like, they're really good quality as well. If NQ can hold below that level. Oh, Danny, you're up. So check this out. Danny in the chat, Danny flipping deals there. Any of you guys see his name in the chat? He's recently joined the mentorship. My boy's making like 16K days and all this kind of crazy shit. Hey bro, can I have a free combine funded account that's already been passed by you, ready for the first payout? Do you hit the gym in the morning? Yeah, I hit the gym in the morning. I know, it's literally your comment, you laugh. Shem, what? Yeah, start selling them legit. On the bags, cuz. Man, I was scrolling last night and I found an old video of me just like cooked as, just being like, we need to get more DRUGS. And I was just like, I watched them like just shivering. Like, oh my God, you're a fucking loser, bro. And then would cry the next day that you're broke and nothing's working in life. So I'm still open, man. If we get a break up here now, we've even fueled up a little bit more here, which is good. You seen Danny flipping deals? Yeah, he's killing it. Please talk about which type of days of time markets should be avoided. If you go through my social media content, a few videos down, I've made a video specifically about that. Daniel, did you get an SVJ? No, not yet. SVJ. Yeah, at least we're in a decent, like a relatively interesting spot here on gold for buys above and sells below. Diligent, yeah, I used to be all the cook things. Yep. Daniel, my mum's kind of homeless. Really? Then get rich and save her, my G. It's on you. You know, I was listening to Jim Rohn the other day, and he says, you've got to get angry about your goals. You got to get angry about your goals. You got to pursue it with a freaking anger almost. Yeah, NQs. So that's why I very rarely get a setup on NQ, because it's freaking hard. What's a meme? Oh. People go to sleep, broken sleep like babies. I know, it's insane. See, I was never like that, except I just put myself through years and years of suffering by self-destructing and going in the loop of death. Oh man, I got to get money. I got to escape, and then would pursue the same retardation that would put me in the same place. Cool, man. We've got 3 minutes here. We'll see if we get a closure above. Yeah, go Super Saiyan with it. How many pips do you have your stop loss? It depends on what the next bottom, because I'll need it's not over just when it closes. The next one I'll need a bottom wick to retest, and then I'll have my stop like in the range underneath the bottom wick type shit. Being there, brother, had a rough upbringing. Yep. But I'm talking about when you're an adult as well. I had a rough upbringing as well, but as soon as you leave home, which for me was super young, it's all on you. You're the adult then, and you have to take mass responsibility. You know, I know guys that are in their 30s and 40s that still are babies. They still haven't taken responsibility for their life. You hit an age in life as a man where you're like, oh shit, it's all on me. Nobody's coming to save me. No one's coming to do anything. Shit, man, it's all on me, son. I better get to work. Ching, ching, ching. Yeah, it's all on me, bro. That's it, Tamin. Yeah, Tim, because you're on Forex. You're trading Forex and this is futures. Similar but different. Forex level is still very similar though. Self-saving, yeah. You got to save yourself. If you get brought up in a shit environment, then it's all on you to escape the matrix and make the change, escape the cycle. Because what you'll find is your parents probably got brought up in a cooked environment as well, and their parents, and it's a cycle. Put ice from the watch in the shit. All right, very interesting. Yeah, my old man was like the worst of the worst, right? And then as I got older, I'm like, why is he so cooked? And then I realized, oh, his parents were cooked to him. And he was adopted and he found out all this shit. And it's like, oh, I see what's up. Like, you're just a grown up baby. Mama. Yeah, buy income, we'll see. We've got 40 seconds here, see if we can hold above this level. It's looking quite nice. NQ rejected back up, all good. Jesus is wrong. Do you want to use breakout strategy? Nah, it's like there's multiple strategies, but you know, in cases like this, we just wait for things like this to happen and get cracking. Nice, Matt. Yeah, we've all done it, my brother, where you get like super close to passing an account and then blow it. All right, this is looking nice. Let's strap up here. I'd like to get a strap on in. I'd like to strap on I'd like to strap on in. Wow, so bad. Give me a bottom wick, my G. Get me out of the first minute. Fuck. Clips. Oh, fuck. I'd like to get a strap on in. No, bro. No, wait. I'd like to get strapped on in. I don't even know. I'm lost now. Traders Day. Yeah, fuck. I have a question. Should I buy when the bullish candlestick is risk rising and sell when no? No, that's what I used to do, right? And I used to not win trades lots. You have to wait for closures and confirmations. Confirmation. Make sure you guys on YouTube drop a thumbs up for the stream, or you think I'm ugly and fat. So it's either one or the other. And also, anyone new here, any Australian traders, I'm going to post this in the chat. We're doing a traders meetup on December 13th. You have to RSVP it if you're coming. This is going to be an epic freaking traders meetup, man, in Brisbane. Food, drinks, exotic ladyboy dances. Oh, that was a 30-minute breakout as well. Nice. Okay. That's the exact psychological number of 4,000 that it just hit as well, so we could fake out back below. And then if we got a closure below here, my same bias is the same, but just the opposite. To be honest, it's looking a bit sussly good, so that's why it might fake out. Because let's be honest, when do you get a sussly good trade in London? Wow, look at the emojis. Yeah, stop loss is going to be tough now. I'm going to have to find a happy medium back in this range if it wants to flip up. Tamim, for me, it was like a couple years, bro. For you, it doesn't have to be that. You can be better than me and not take that long. You know, someone genuinely asked me the other day, they said, about one of the guys in the mentorship, they go, do you think they're going to become a better trader than you? And without even thinking about it, I said, I hope so. So every guy that I mentor and every guy that I work with, my goal is to be like, oh, master, we are, you know, how the Kung Fu master Kung Fu's the master. And it's like, that's the goal. You didn't realize that's the goal, for them to eclipse, then train the next generation of traders and change people's lives. Let the cycle go on. The student becomes a master. Yeah, exactly. Sensei David. Fuck. And with that being said, anyone that's interested in working one-on-one and really taking their trading to the next level, just go to danielholmestrades.com and lock in, my dudes. Yeah, that's what I would suggest if you want to lock in. Student becomes a strap-on. Wow, food stamps. I would be embarrassed to show you my trades. Okay, but then you got to ask yourself this. I'd be embarrassed to show my trades, but what's more embarrassing, to show someone's trades to get better at trading or be broke? You know what I mean? Bro, when I was fucking broke as, which was my whole life, I would do anything to fucking not be broke. And I mean anything. No, I'm not joking. But like, you know, I didn't, man, I was just, all I ever wanted to do was like find people that were killing it and get around them and just be like, let me like steal your brain. Like, let me just absorb. How do you think, act? And yeah, I remember like one of the first people I was ever around when I was a real estate agent for a little while. And the guy that owned it was like genuine full-blown scammer narcissist, but he was like killing. He was a multimillionaire. I just wanted to like see how he moved. I literally wanted to see how he moved and his body language and just everything. Oh, these guys just hit me up in Australia. There's this company in Australia where you can do like a scan that does everything, like a full body fucking scan just to check every vital, your bloods, your this, your that, your organs, your bang bongs. I'm gonna have to lower this size because I might go for a bigger stop. I didn't want to have to lower it, but I might have to go for a bigger stop if I get tagged in here. Yeah. Alternatively, if this 15 can hold up here, I'll put the size back to a big and jump back in. Give us your top strategy. You're watching it, my G. Breakouts. Very complex stuff. But yeah, man, this shit's all on your back, my G's. Surely it's a fake out. Maybe we'll find out. I'm willing to bet though that it's not for at least a certain amount of pips. Yeah, I'm willing to put some money on the line to see if it's not. Nick, it's pretty dope. They're not cheap. I'll tell you that. Actually, I don't know the price, but I'm pretty sure they're not cheap. They're called Everlab. Everlab. Bit of a mess to the left. Nah, it's a bit of a mess. I know that this daily hasn't got a top wick. Maybe I can anticipate a bit of a top wick push. And it's just one color, pretty clean, just one color. I don't care what the structure of the candles are. As long as they're one color, I'm pretty good to go personally. Bang, bang, banana. Yes, sir, Musty. Bruh, you got tagged in. It didn't even break the high yet. I mean, do you, but for me to like get enough confidence that this could push, I'm gonna need to see the previous high be broken personally. How long have you been trading the 15-minute breakout strategy? Well, I wouldn't really call it a 15-minute breakout strategy. That's just kind of the lowest time frame I sit on. It's based on the overall higher time frame structure. Yeah, Shem, I'm kind of like in my mind, I haven't really said it publicly, but in my mind, I'm thinking of like this daily to flip. Yeah. I mean, the daily to at least, yeah, create a top banger. Here it is there on Forex. You can see the daily banger right there. C-Trader's bro, no, C-Trader's cool, man. Maybe I'm biased because C-Trader holds old school memories for me. Broke the high in trading view, really? No, it didn't, look. No, didn't break the high, my G. That's cope, you're trying to like justify shit. You're like, no, spread. You got to account for that. Don't be like me yesterday. Wait, what, Dan? That's the most cooked thing I've ever heard. Yeah, it still didn't break the high. Yeah, that's right. Wallahi, what does that mean? You guys that are asking what pair it is, you can literally see in the background. Look. That's why I have that there. Yeah, if you win more than what you're meant to, Mohammed, you're going to have to lose some money to hit the consistency shits. I don't ever try to convince anyone. I just know one thing. Whoever connects with me once never worries. Bro! All right, man. I'm going to cancel this order and see if this candle can hold above this level. That's going to be really fucking good, man. I really hope that this candle can hold above this level, so I can put a buy position back because I want to buy gold. Bruh. Please, 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 please. Yes, okay. All right, man, 3 minutes. And Q might just consolidate for London. I'm catching up with Prop XP's owner. He's coming to Dubai tomorrow. Just for a meetup. Just hang out. Hey, you guys on YouTube. Crazy thing here. Funded Next that I'm working with at the moment. If you use the link in my description, if you get to your first payout using my link, you get 120% return on everything. So if you paid 500 for the account, you'll get 500 back plus an extra 20%, which comes to like 600 or something like that, which is crazy. Here's a link to it if you're interested. Get all that shit back, son. No, there's people drilling it randomly. How was the previous week? Phenomenal. Sup, mate? You right? Oh, that's the most UK thing to say. You right, mate? He's a dog, mate, like his uncle. Yeah, I'm good, bro. What do you think about Alpha Futures denial? Never used Alpha Futures. Yeah, I haven't really diversified too much in terms of props. Yeah, Varan, that's psychology, my person. Down under. I'll spam this one more time as well, you guys. Traders Meetup in Brisbane. Traders Meetup in Brisbane on December 13th. You're going to want to be there if you're a trader in the community or whatever. There's a link to it right there. $10 entry for early bird people, and then 15 after if you're not early. All right, this is nice. This is looking nice. I'm 12. You live far away? Book a jet. Jet 2 holiday. All right, this is looking nice. Gonna need to wait for this one, get out of this 1 minute, the first minute of this candle. First ever prop account with funded next. Nice. Nah, they're back. Hey, Jake, they're coming back on the US. That's why I've linked with them, because they're about to launch again in the US like tomorrow. Keen to Brizzy Meetup. Make sure you register on that link. Keen as. It's going to be, trust me, it's going to be epic. Like, we're going to have videographers, podcast running, drinks, food, bunch of local traders. It'll actually be dope. So even if you're in a different state in Australia, it's going to be worth coming up. Book a hotel or something. It will be worth, because we'll go out after into Brisbane. We'll go somewhere, have a few, you know, have a few bananas. Will you blow up your funded accounts before getting called? I'm in my third. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. An Aussie trader. Thank you, Mr. Do Something. They're like $6. Express funded just means that you're funded now. Combine is like challenge. I actually don't know. When I was first trading Top Step, these words like combine and express, it's like, just call it fucking demo reel or something. Like, I was like, what the fuck's a combine? And they're like, oh, that's just the challenge phase. I'm like, just call it the challenge. Nah, dude, it's a combine. Yeah, I don't like that YouTube's stuck on 666 live viewers. So that's really concerning. I hope I don't get tapped in and locked into consolidation. Maybe, yeah. Welcome to London. Welcome to London. Yeah, I'm going to be risking about 450 per account, I'd say. How are you able to trade at this time? Yeah, I know. I'm glad that 4 people left. Bro, the market rejected 4,000 5 times? Yeah. And I'm going to place a bet based on the structure here that I believe it will push through this time a little bit more. Did Bullinox pay you out? Yeah, I've got fucking lots of payouts from Bullinox. Yeah, I like that it's got a bottom wick now as well if it wants to push back up. I was still pretty happy with it before, but yeah, I do like it more. Yeah. If this breaks any lower than 45 pips below, then I'm going to have to lower my size personally. How come only 50K Express? Because I can still make thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars with a 50K Express. Oh, it doesn't do Bangladesh people. Huh. Yeah, you have to pay an activation fee with Bullinox. The activation fee is steep. Yeah. The activation fee is steep. With Bully. Cool. Crazy G. Now, once you're funded with Bullinox, there is no monthly fee. Google it, Amy. So we've got 9 minutes here. We really want to see a push here with gold. Your funds are on hold. Let's see what this means. Do you know Raja? No, who's that? Sounds like a guy that owns a bank. Registered for the meetup. Let's go! Connect, bro. Traders meetup in Brisbane, December. Be there or be gay. Come to London? Yeah, but there's nothing there. You know what I mean? What do the girls look like in London? How's back in the day, you'd be like, damn, look at this chick. Damn. Damn, she's fine. Hell yeah. That hat, sign me up. Damn. That's like a 10 back in the days. Oh, gold. Come on, bro. Yeah, gold's having a tough time breaking this psychological number. And your trades. Yeah, see why we no FOMO and you don't like force trade. Wait for the confirmation. It's stop hunting. What does that mean? Someone said a video the other day that I don't trade futures because it's manipulated. Brother, what does that mean? You know what I mean? Because this is something that Raja says, if the market's manipulated and you're in a buy position and it manipulates you and it starts selling, someone's in the sell then. So they're making money. So it's like, is it manipulated just for you? What about the guy that's in sells making money? You know what I mean? It's so silly. Makes no sense. I actually don't like saying you know what I mean. Sounds dumb. Doing amazing, Mikhail. Hope you're doing well. Raja Banks is my bank. I borrow money off him. That's how I paid for this. I borrowed money off Raja. Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends what this 15 is going to look like, Mitch. If it can hold above this level, I'd be keen as then. Yeah, I'm going to cancel this buy stop for a minute. I'm still interested in some plays here. I think we could still be on here. Let's just, how this candle closes, because it's going to be a 30-minute, 1 hour closure as well. Could be very interesting. Yeah, if it holds above this level, I'm going to get the strap on back on. Your thoughts on AI scanners so they work? No, the only thing that works in making money on trading is human brains at this point. Oh, damn it, Ariel. Yeah, I think it's like a filler word. I like it. Someone else is chatting to me pretending to be you. Yeah, give them what they want. Unc Wilden. I used an emoji the other day for someone and they said, that's an Unc emoji. I'm like, bro, I'm literally 14. How am I an Unc? I'm still just a boy. I haven't grown up. All right, we'll see what's up here, man. Looks like gold's kind of having a tough time. Yeah, if gold can like hold above this level, regardless of how it looks on the 15, the 30 is going to look great, and I'm going to put my order back. There's a burger. And in Vegas, and you go in and you get the burger. I bought a property in Egypt, and when you buy it, they give you the property. No, bro, I'm not dyeing my hair. Oh, Wayon. Look, Wayon's in the chat. What up, family? Just put my application in. Which application? Because I've got an application for the Traders Meetup. I've got an application for Mentorship. And I've got an application for Funded Next. So your boy's got like 9 different arms. Very nice. Oh, that's definitely Hunter. Ching, 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 ching. Sometimes I can't wait for candle to close. What do you advise? I advise you to not wait, get burnt, and be like, man, this sucks. Like, I'm literally losing money by breaking my rules. And then at some point, you can get burnt so much, you're going to be like, I just have to fucking stick to them, bro. Like, that Daniel guy told me what to do, but it's just, I can't listen to someone else. I have to learn by myself. And then eventually, you'll just have to stop. Or keep doing it and just keep losing money. That's what I did. I did that for like 2 years, bro. I just couldn't stop. So you've really got 2 options: to keep money or lose money. And then the other one is actually make money, right? You've only got a couple of options. I've said it before, but like, there's a graveyard of traders and they're all dead for the same reasons. There's no like conspiracy or no mystery behind why traders don't make it in the game. It's like overtrading, impulse trading, impatience, revenge trading. That's it. That's all it is. So once you know that, then you're like, well, I guess I just don't do that and I win? Yes. Yep. Yeah, I always watch you on YouTube because I deleted TikTok a month ago, but I go back on now. Oh, you're back on TikTok. Shit, man. The brain rot is going to leak back in, my G. Yeah, you're keeping the props alive by breaking the rules. Say it again, revenge. It's revenge trading, over trading, impulse trading, and over leveraging. That's all it is. And a lot of that stems, and then you go, well, okay, people do that, but why do they do it? And then you have to do the deep dive as an individual as to why you do it, because there's mainly 2 stems. It's because you're thinking about the money too much. Like, I need to make money. The only reason you over leverage and put more size on, because you're like, I'm going to make money with this one. Man, if this one hits, I'm going to fucking imagine the story I get to put on my, my Instagram page. And it's like, nah, bro, we can't think about the money too much, unfortunately. All right, so if this candle broke back into the range, failed to break above, hit that psych number, still bitched it. Like, you almost, imagine that almost getting just like straight up set up on London. So now I'm going to move this level up because we've still got enough clean traffic. If we get a break above again, then I'll buy. If we want to come down to this level and reject off, then I'll buy from here. If we want to come down to this level and break through, then I'll sell from here. But we just have to adapt to what the market's doing. And right now it was a nearly setup. There was a nearly setup. Really nice setup that would have been as well. The 1 hours are showing signs of weakening. How much buffer should I build before requesting the first payout? I'm currently up 2K on my Express. I mean, it depends where you're at with your trading. Like, I won't tell you that. It depends where you're at with your trading. Like, a lot of my top step accounts are close to the 10 before I pull something. Because I want to get a juicy, I like getting juicy ones. But if you're at 4, man, I'd suggest getting 2 out. If you're at 4, I would suggest getting 2 out, my dude. Yep, do your best, my bro. What up, Golden Shower? What is up? David, I don't really know, bro, to be honest. As my accounts grow, I'll just increase size gradually. That's really all I think. I don't think my percentage is too much, to be honest. Golden shower never gets up. Just whenever I see golden, I guess, I don't know, I've got issues. Mitch, yeah, it wouldn't even be, it would be worth just pulling out 1.3, Mitch. Even. And you'd be like, well, that just paid for, like, you know, a bunch of potential blown accounts in the last month or whatever. Good on your psychology. Yeah, I even did that on Friday. There was a couple of accounts there that weren't really up that much. And I was like, ah, fuck it, I'll just pull some out. It's going to be better on the psych. Just good to have some money hit your account. Have some dollars. Hit the old account. Stacy. Why are you seeing me at daytime? How would you recommend getting famous on TikTok from trading? I would recommend you getting famous on TikTok from trading is to go into your search bar and type in trading. And then look for every video that's performing really, really well and take a note of that. Save it. And then take a note of all the ones that aren't performing well at all and also save them. And then make content copying the ones that do well and then avoid all the ones that aren't doing well. And then over time, your natural personality will come out into it, and then that's how you'll get famous. Oh, you're in Thailand. David, you're getting blocked. This bro said, I'm paying $5,000 to everyone who DMs me the word fucking bang bang banana. In Dubai in December? Yeah, sounds good. Amazing. Can I get $100? I mean, why? Why do you want $100? Thanks for that, Mike. You lost 500 yesterday? Yeah, unfortunately, bro, that's just not a good enough reason for me to give you $100. Because what you did was made it a financial decision, and then you lost the money because of that. And now you're just asking me to pay for your errors. I can't do that. Yeah. Central pivot range strategy. Fuck, do these strategies ever stop? Central pivot range, bang, boom, biff, strategy. Central pivot range strategy, here we go. Here we fucking go. Okay. Oh, it's an indicator, wow, okay. W. Yeah, if we can get something like this, I wouldn't mind buying it back up from here. Similar to yesterday, actually. How long does it take for me to get out of with one micro? Probably, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we might have to, Stacy. How much you make yesterday? Check my Instagram story. Hey, I'll tell you guys one more time. December 13th, Brisbane Traders Meetup. Here's a link in the YouTube chat. You register there. We're hosting a meetup. We've got a venue. We've got a bunch of traders. It's gonna be no one's gonna have a venue. There's never been a traders meetup in Australia like this. Trust me, bro. Australia just been bitching it for so long with the traders, and we're really bringing it back. So you're gonna want to be there. It's only $10. You get to connect, bro. NQ. Oh, NQ kind of had a nice little play here. Damn. Anyone take this? Yeah, I don't know. Did you, Nikki? I always break my rules. What should I do about that, master? You should decide to either stick to them or just give up. That's the only way you're going to figure it out. Because you're never going to make it here if you keep breaking your rules. That's all. That's the only thing. Bro said give up. Chart is so clean. Yeah, it's clean. Pre-London given the source. Bro, not only is pre-London given the source, everything's given the source except London. So Danny Rolex, yes sir. Jason, I wouldn't even be thinking that far ahead. I'm just trying to react to what I might get in this range right here. The 30 looked alright for a sell there based on the 1 hour as well. Sort of. Really, Ty? Fuck. W. Damn, what session were you guys trading? What? Did you trade around here or something? That's sick. You guys in the chat there, young Ty, you might have seen him on one of my podcasts recently, titled New Zealand's Most Profitable 19-year-old. Look, he just locked in another payout. Big dubs. Oh, Asia Open market. Yeah, early Asia. Yeah, W. I mean, there's been volume, man. That's for sure. Billions. Jesus was reliable. Yeah, I'll give this candle, give it a bit more time, but I'm getting bored, so we'll see what happens. We'll see if this candle wants to do something. Hey, Nikki, I don't know if you're still there, but how do we unban meditations? I feel bad. Oh, okay. Okay. Meditations was definitely reliable. We've got nearly 1,000 people over here on TikTok. Man, just when I'm thinking about calling it a day now, people are coming in. Bro, I lost 1,700. How do I recover? I'm poor. I mean, you weren't poor when you had the 1,700. So you got to ask yourself, if you become unpoor again, what's to say you won't just lose it again, then become poor again? So you got to figure out how you de-poured yourself or de-riched yourself. Because we could give it back to you and then you'll just make it go away again. That's going to be an issue. I like your broad because of your temperament. Harun, it's in the background there. See that? In the background. Where do you live, Aiden? Really? I'm going to give you a follow there, and if you can message me on my TikTok, and I'll chat to you after this. All right, man, here's a closure here. Still in this range, major level down here, major level back up there. Richard Mille next. I mean, if there was ever anything next, I think it would be a car. Because I'm still driving around. So your boy brought a $27,000 Rolex, but he still has a Hyundai that he hired at the airport when I first came to Dubai 4.5 months ago. Brother. That reminds me, I've got to pay the bill. Did somebody say impulse sells below here? Somebody might have said impulse sells below here. If this candle holds like this, I'm going to impulse sell below. Oh, someone got banned here for saying, must have been saying something crazy. You have a change with another expensive watch? Logan Puel? Bro, you didn't even spell it right. No, I've never tried alpha futures. I am an alpha from the future, but I've never tried that firm. Love from India with 3 love hearts. You know what? Every time an Indian says love you, they always put really nice emojis like that. So for that, I thank you for that, because that's pretty nice. And I love you too. Alpha Wolf. Bro, isn't that Alpha Wolf? Are you in Vic? No, I'm not in Vic. I'm actually in Dubai. But talking about Brisbane Traders Meetup in December 13th. Here's the link. I'm going to post in the YouTube chat. The biggest, I've got a venue booked, and we're going to get a podcast. We've got videographers there, and we've got a bunch of local traders, and we're going to have a good old time. Do you have experience in trading to attend your meetup? No, you don't have to have too much experience. You just have to be chill. Jesus is the Alpha Omega, yes sir. So yeah, I'm going to see if this can hold at this level and maybe take an impulse sell below. If not, I'm going to pack up the tools and just call it a day. I mean, what are you so scared of, Mohammed? Because here's the thing, if you're scared to take a loss, you just got to say this to yourself. Am I going to be trading in 10 years? And if the answer is yes, then you'd be like, okay, well then do the math. What is it, like 289 fucking, like 300 trading days a year or something. So throughout those 300 trading days, you're very likely going to have like 150 losses over 10 years. You're going to have thousands of losses. So this one loss doesn't really matter. I'm not Muslim, just chilling still. Have you found Habibi yet? No. Why would you pack up early, bro? There's still more time. Just because my brain's sore. Yeah, my eyes are hurting and, I don't have to sit on the charts all day. Maybe I'll have a sticky beak. No, I won't really have a look later. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just call it a day. Like, remember, just because you're here doesn't mean you have to trade. Like, you don't have to force anything. If your trade's not there, just chill. Why is the market so? Nah, I don't know. Yeah, if it's closed like this, I'm going to sell. Fuck it. Yeah, most of the time if you're scared of losses, you're probably over risk. That's right. Think NQ will dump? Not sure, bro. Yeah, I'm not sure. Good old London. It's always good for it. Follow your rules at a break and retest? No, my rules, I can participate in some impulse trades as well. Just read a quote, you don't trade when your session comes, you trade when your setup comes. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. What if it closes strong bullish? Yeah. I'd be a bit sus in that level not even being tested, but it won't do that. But if it did, let's say it closed like this, and then the next one had a decent wick like that, then I would definitely buy it there. 100%. 100. Day one, 1,000 down. Day two, 3,000 down. I don't know. Someone else might be able to answer that. I don't even know. Bro, who inspired you, TJR or ICT? Bro, to be honest, I started on TJR and then I moved over to ICT. Yeah. They're my biggest inspirations. A 19-year-old kid and an old scammer are my biggest inspirations in trading. Yeah. Yes, I'm still in Dubai, yeah. So we've got 5 minutes on this clock, my G's. Hey, I'm 19. I was waiting for that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being 19, but you're still 19. Like, you got a lot of shit to learn. I mean, you got a lot of wisdom to acquire. Doesn't mean you can't be a G and teach. I don't even know what I'm saying, bro. This is why I don't sit in front of a screen for too long. Bro, I'm from India and I only have 15 and can make this amount. And can this amount make bigger? You can make that amount bigger, but it's going to be very difficult. Yeah, you're going to want to have a bit more than that. You don't have to say, but how much do you make from, bro, you don't make money from TikTok. Like you do, but it's fuck all. Yeah, you're not going to make good money from TikTok at all. Like I've got 200,000 followers basically and stream a lot and do all the shit. And I'd probably make $1,000 in the last, I probably made $1,000. You know what I mean? So you're not going to make much. Yeah. Content, how do you check how much you've made? I don't know if I can actually see it here, but I swear I seen it the other day. It was like 1,000. You can make money on YouTube. I could make about 1,000 a week on YouTube if I turn the ads on for the live streams. Yeah, I can make 1,000 a week on YouTube turning the ads on for live streams. Hayden, it took me probably 2 years, but you could do it quicker than me, that's for sure. Yeah, look at this. Danny was making 1K a month on Facebook before they blocked you. Yeah. And that's like a pretty decent amount of virality that you were having as well. So it's like, there's not a ton to be made. Yeah, I've heard Snapchat actually pay a bit, which is wild to think. Imagine me on Snapchat. What's up, you guys? It's your boy back with another Snapchat. Bro, you should just turn on ads for YouTube. Nah, I'm a good Samaritan. I mean, I could just be like, all right, guys, I'm about to place a trade. Then next minute, have you tried Jerkmate? Or whatever the ads come up. whatever ads come up. Fucking, I don't want to do that to you guys. Oh, fuck. Blue Chew. Oh, that's so degenerate. Nah, ads, yeah. Ads come in, ads pop up throughout the whole thing. I think I want to impulse sell you guys. Oh, it's a 30 closure. Oh man, I don't know. I am forcing it a bit just because I'm bored. Do you think 1K a month is possible from TikTok? Brother, there's so much better ways to make money, Jay. Trust me, bro. When you ask about TikTok virality, that's good to grow a presence, and then from that presence, you have other things that you can either branch off from. You don't want to use TikTok as some way to make money. Unless you're doing like fucking dances and shit. You know what I mean? Oh, it's another dance video. All right, man, I'm going to redeem this sell, I think. NQ broke below, but it's weird. Teach how to trade while dancing legit. Hey, bro, I'm going to leave mine in 15 minutes. All right. I'm going to leave mine in 15 minutes. Can you hear me? Yeah, what do you think? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Fuck, I haven't even looked at it. Alright. Sweet as. Sweet. Yeah. Yeah. Cool as. See you, man. See you, yeah. I'm taking a boredom trade. This isn't a good idea, bro. Guys, should we nerf London? Should we nerf London? I'm genuinely thinking of nerfing London and moving to New York for streams. But it just means I nerf a bunch of the Australian audience, which I really didn't want to do. Come back to Asia. Yeah, there's that as well, but Asia's... I want to do like a YouTube stream, but Asia for that would be... It's so early. It's like the stream will start at 4. And because the camera would be on, I'll just be so chopped and have no energy. What about pre-London? I don't like pre-London. There's nothing here, man. There's literally nothing here. I mean, I'll wait for this candle. I'm not going to take an impulse, but if this does close below, then I will change that and say there is something here. But even then, it's still kind of lame because this candle's so small. Has pre-London's been mad, really? Okay. Dance again? Here is a tourist mate. I bailed on London for New York 6 months ago. I never looked back. Wow. Damn. As soon as he closed, volume, yeah, legit. Is your one-on-one mentorship with you? Bro, of course it's with me. It's not like a... Imagine that you sign up for the one-on-one mentorship and then it's just like an AI double. Do you know a guy named Flex? Bro, that's just one word, Flex. Like, does he have a last name? It's like me saying, do you know a guy named Bob? Yeah, that's true, Jack, yeah. Yeah, now we're pushing back up to this level, W. Buying here, fellas, wish me luck. Oh, the old luck strat. Look at this. Volume. Any suggestions for a new trader wanting to use price action on his strategy? Yes, I would say study candlesticks. Study candlesticks. Try to get to know candlesticks really well. And focus on candle closures and stuff like that. There's a time and a place for impulse trades, but that comes with experience. Or if you want to take it next level and get mentored, properly mentored, go to danielholmestrades.com and put an application in there. That's what I would say. Funny how it perfectly stays between the lines. It's almost like we know, it's almost like the system that we use works. Because that's the whole thing, Tim. It's like, it's really just identifying those areas where you know prices is going to respect and then wait for it to not respect it. Yeah. 100% Paul. Yeah, keen as. Yep. Then keep pushing down, is it? Nice. The FTMO leaderboard. I'm burnt on FTMO leaderboard 400 times. Wow, we just ticked over 1,000 people here on TikTok. Man, every time I say I'm cruising, then 6 billion people rock up. Says, why do you presume that, Percy? What information have you gained to make such presumptions? I found that all psychological weak points are magnified in London because they need way more patience and discipline because, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, my strength in trading is being like, I have no idea about anything. I just do the thing. People are like, nah, dude, it's manipulating the freaking the bing bang and this is doing that because, you know, liquidity. It's just like, I don't know, man. I just click the button. I used to be the guy that was like, nah, man, the freaking this and that, the algorithm, and I've gone through it all. And I think I adopted that from Raja. Like, you see Raja and he's just like, oh, I just clicked the thing and this happened. And it's like, I used to think, oh, he doesn't really respect the trading, he doesn't know what he's doing and shit like that. But it's like, nah, that's like a superpower in trading. Like the ability to just look at it with clear mind and just like in the most simple way possible. It's actually a strength in trading. Fair, Jack, fair, man. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till this candle, give it a bit more, see if we can close somewhere interesting, and then I'm gonna call on my G's. Yeah, this is just London. I'm really considering ditching London. Daniel, Daddy, Daniel. What up, what up? I'm your dad. Yeah, I guess I'm your dad. I'm not sure if I'm going to do New York. To be honest, man. Ditch London? Yeah. Bro, I was watching Raja live. Bro lost 30K and started looking at cars. Nice. So you'll quit streaming then? Yeah, just fucking cool. Pull the pin on streaming altogether. Fuck it. Check NAS. Yeah, it looks like it's moving down. We've got 5 minutes here. Even if it breaks above, it's not very good. It's a big lot of extension from the bottom end. One, risk management. Two, control emotions. Three, strategy. Nah, I'd say the other way around. I'd say number one is strategy. You really are patient? Yeah, you just gotta be patient. Number one, strategy. Nothing, you can have the best psychology in the world, but if your strategy's shit, then it doesn't mean anything. I've seen that. I've seen that actually quite a lot. Like these dudes have like these bullshit, they're not even fleshed out strategies. They're like, oh, you know, the 1 minute hammer. Yeah, you need a proven strat, my G's. And then the strategies adapt, like they change and evolve, but it needs to be fleshed out. You need to know your stop loss, your take profit, your boxes that need to be ticked, and then your boxes that keep you out of a trade. Usually sees action in London, yeah. So I've been dealing with this for months. 2025 for London has been crazy, bro. In the worst way. You are the best. Simply the best. Explain why it's buy above that zone. This is just a level where the market's respected with candle closures. If you actually watch my last video I just posted about support and resistance, you'll see it there. Jesus was reliable. Whoa, shit. No, I just muted that kid. Nick, I don't ever set alerts, but I pay attention to key levels, and I kind of just like have a little sticky beak every now and then to see if prices approach one of these levels of interest. That's all. Dubai's amazing. Yeah, I like Dubai. What a shitty sesh. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Is today Monday? Tuesday. Jesus was reliable. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. I just finished Matthew last night. Ah, man, the story of Jesus is just so fucking horrific. You know, with Jesus' resurrection, they actually paid guards to wait at the door because they said if one of Jesus' disciples opens up the tomb and then pulls Jesus out, then they're like, the town will go crazy because, you know, they could fool the town into thinking that Jesus actually did rise from the dead. So they had guards there waiting, and then the story goes that it was open. I don't want to get into it too much, but long story short, the guards ran off in fear and the disciples ran off in joy. Because Jesus was reliable. All right, man, 50 seconds here. This is a really boo-boo session. Yeah, sorry, guys. I guess I'm apologizing for the market's lack of volume, but nearly A+ setup up here, but I guess it just was what it was. Preach, my G. Yes, sir. Yeah, appreciate you guys jumping on. Love you guys. Thanks a lot. Unfortunately, just dog shit, but all good. It happens sometimes, and I guess we'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to make a decision next week if I'm going to switch to Asia or New York because this is just getting too much. But, you know, we did our job to show up. That's all good. Appreciate you, gang. Love you, gang. Peace out, friends and family.